Hello guys. Today I'm joined by my dog because my mother's not home and becomes a little baby when my mother's not home because she feels lonely and she just goes downstairs and barks and barks and barks. She just sits there and barks because she doesn't know what to do and she needs someone to pay attention to her. So I bring her up to my room then and she lies here because I know she's just a little baby who just wants attention. So now that's what she gets. But anyways, anyways, tomorrow I turn 17 years old and I'm 16 years old today. This video is going to come out after I turn 17. But with that, I've been depressed basically since I've been 13. And in the last 6 months or so, I've kind of crawled my way out of this depression and it's been a really odd experience for me as this is all I've felt like nothing this nothing or worse than that for basically since I started high school and I'm in my last year of high school now and my entire I guess teenage experience and whatever has been in a depression and now living in that not being depressed is an extremely strange feeling and yeah, I it's just something I feel like it'd be cool to talk about. It's just so surreal when I don't feel like I've lived cuz childhood is feels like a whole different thing from the rest of your life. And it's like this is the first time in my I feel like real life where I'm actually living and have this independence to an extent that I'm just happy and wanting to do things. Like I wake up every morning now and I want to go do stuff and I want to go make stuff and I want to go talk to people. I haven't wanted to kill myself for 6 months or something. And that is really just such a crazy thing to me because I don't feel like I felt like this ever in my life. I feel like my childhood is so disconnected from everything else. And it's just it feels like I'm actually alive for the first time. And it's really unbelievable. There's just this burning passion inside of me to live and do shit. For the I actually want to make friends and I just want to talk to people and I can talk to people. I used to be awful at talking to people because I was always just but now I can actually just talk to people and be normal and it's really such an amazing thing and it feels so I think I already said this, but it feels so surreal to have this existence that I don't feel like I ever had in my teenage/adult life because I consider teenage the beginning of adult life almost. But outside of childhood, I don't feel like I've ever been truly happy. And with that, the main point of this whole thing is I didn't know what happiness really was and what that meant to me. And that was an extremely hard thing for me to get a grasp of because for months and months I was like, oh, well, this is happiness. I'm happy now. Oh, this is happiness. Just because it was better than before, but I still wasn't happy. I was just better than before. But now I truly think I've reached a point where it's oh, this is being happy. This is happiness. And this is living. And finally getting a grasp of that is insane. And it's just wow, this is amazing. I think it's a lot to do with I'm going to a better school now and somewhere where I don't feel like shit all the time. And it's just amazing. I can go to school every day. I can wake up every morning and be I want to not kill myself. And it's so insane. A few months ago, whatever, I was I would be I would still have depressive episodes or whatever where I want to kill myself, want to whatever. I'm not going to get too much into that because that's my life and you don't need to hear about that. This is about me getting better and just this experience. And I thought, oh, this is happiness because I'm sometimes good. But now I'm always good, or not always good. I still face challenges, but I'm good most of the time and just living and at peace almost. And it's really fascinating thing. And I'm sure a lot of other people can relate to this. I know so many people who've been depressed for such a long time, and it's just so strange to feel like this, to feel like genuinely really happy. Um, just it feels like there was this like gray lens on everything before, like even just visually, and now everything's so much more beautiful. Like I just go outside and it's like wow, like you know what sometimes I'm like wow, the sky is beautiful today. Like I'll look up at the sky's beautiful. I never thought that until like a few months ago. I never thought the sky was beautiful, and I never appreciated that type of thing because I was depressed, whatever. Like it is so insane, all these little things, and it feels like a completely different life and a completely different existence. Because before it wasn't even really an existence. I was just kind of trudging my way through things. But now there's feels like real living, real passion, and real drive. And I think that's just amazing. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. I feel like I kind of rambled on and said the same thing over and over again. And it's only 6 minutes. But to close off, I'd like to say if you're depressed and shit, like, I don't know what to tell you, man. Um, I don't really have a full comprehension of what I did to get better. I think is just a lot of little changes, and everyone lives a different life and are in that place for a different reason. And just more the point is there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I never thought there was going to be the light at the end of my tunnel. I thought I was just going to kill myself at some point, or I was just going to be depressed forever. But now I'm good. I've dealt with like a million. I'm not. My life wasn't super hard, but like I've had like a lot of different shit like go on, and I thought like, wow, this is just gonna never end, and then it did. So I'm just saying, it does come to an end eventually if you really work at it, and if you really, I don't know, you have to try, but I get it. It's hard to say that you have to try when you don't want to try anything because you're like in the shitter. But I don't know. It's just really insane to me, and I feel like I can really be in my life now, and I think it's really beautiful. Hello. And yeah, I'm really grateful for everything, and I hope everybody else can reach, not like, oh, I'm so much better than everybody else, but like I hope everyone who's at the point where I've been before can reach what I've reached, because it's truly amazing, and I think it's really worth holding on to get here, because yeah, I don't know, but depression is a crazy thing, and social media is like the worst thing to happen to humanity, I think, in a little while. And yeah, get off Twitter. That's Sammy Pasta. Sam's signing off.